Say roll around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high.
So topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang, he is Nate. Today on Copper Dropper looking at Edge of Tomorrow, aka, haven't done that in a while, Live, Die, Repeat, because these motherfuckers can't decide on a goddamn title. So I still don't know what the title of this movie is, but apparently it's both. I don't know if that's a tagline now, I don't know. But what we do on Copper Drop is we look at a SteelBook coming out and we go through a buying process, whether we want to cop it or drop it, things like that. What we like and dislike about it. He'll tell you about social media and where you can find us.
If you scroll down to the description box below, pop it open, you'll find links to our social media accounts. Click on those, give us a follow. We also have links to our coffee account and our Patreon account, so if you feel it in your heart to help support us financially, check those out. The Patreon, you get some cool bonus content, very cheap. Check it out. We also have the thanks button right here on the YouTube page now, so you can donate through that as well. And if you're not going to do any of those things, then please subscribe and like the video because it's free. You still get to help us out, and we appreciate it just as much.
On the front cover, you got, I'm about to say Tom Hanks. That'd be a very different movie. Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. You got destruction and war in the background, and they're in their science fiction suits. And then you got Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat, as well as their names. This looks like some third-rate Photoshop. It doesn't look good, to me, in my opinion. The front cover's an L.
Am I lying?
Yeah, I mean, the front cover is not great. There's nothing special about it. With as much imagery and things that are in this movie, you definitely could have put something really, really cool on the front cover there. But you decided not to. Like, imagine just, like, a picture of, like, Tom Cruise, like, the frame before he gets eaten one of the times that he gets eaten. You know, that would have been, it would have been funny. It would have made sense. I would have been like, that's pretty funny. I would have said it out loud, but they didn't. So it is subpar. It's also not the worst SteelBook cover I've ever seen.
That's fair.
That's also true. You just got a white plain spine. Well, actually, it flows with the white jewelry background, kind of. At the top, you do see some shadowing, and then it fades down into a pure white. You got the titles of the movie on the spine, and on the back, you got a. I thought that was my mother-in-law, but that's an alien. It's a monster. Some might even say it's a ghoul.
Ghouls.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not the worst SteelBook cover that I've ever seen with the monster on there. It is also just very, like, uncreative.
It's original artwork, so I'll take it.
And, yeah, I mean, it is. It still doesn't look that great.
But I don't like it.
It's okay.
Because this is a really good movie. Mm-hmm. And in a really good movie, you hide the monster. You keep that suspense, that tension. You say the big reveal. I know it's been out for a little while, but it's not a superhero movie. People loved it the first 2 years it was out and then kind of forgot about it, I feel like. So you dropped the ball in the big reveal.
I don't think that necessarily applies to this one, though, because the reveal isn't what the monsters look like in this movie. The reveal is what the monsters do in this movie. It's a
really cool fucking scene, though. When you do see it, that's what I'm saying. And then on the inside, it's a what?
Oh, that's a scene from the movie.
Exactly. Covering up Tom Cruise.
The discs, yeah.
He didn't let that happen in Iron Man.
That's funny to me.
Emily Blunt, you go see her when you open this bad boy up because the disc will be over Tom Cruise. You're not taking out both discs, so you either go see the top half or the bottom half of Tom Cruise. You choose. But it's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. That's a good scene for the movie to choose just because it is very symmetrical and it fits well on the inside cover of the disc. I had to like blink twice because I wasn't 100% sure. He's not like fully in his suit yet, but the like little center pieces where the disc clips in are perfectly on his like shoulder joint and his elbow joint, so it kind of looks like he has some sort of little thing going on. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but whatever intern or graphic designer decided to do the line, like, you know, framing for the inside of this, if you did that on purpose and you just happen to be watching this video, bravo, I appreciate you. Or brava, if you are a girl, you did great. I think it's funny that they covered Tom Cruise up because Tom Cruise, like, outside of The Rock, he's like the last like real movie star, right? People say that all the time. It's not like it's an original idea, but that makes it funny to me that he's the one that got covered up. And the inside of this SteelBook cover, Emily Blunt gets top billing. Good for her. It's fine.
Yeah. This is going to be a drop for Strange Wang. Really good movie. That's why I already own SteelBook. And my SteelBook's better than this SteelBook. I don't need this twice.
This SteelBook is incredibly mediocre. That being said, I'm a huge science fiction fan. I'm a big Tom Cruise fan. I'm a big Emily Blunt fan. I love this movie. I love the Groundhog Day principle. When they throw it in other stuff, it is usually really, really good. I don't know that I've seen a movie that I didn't like where they use this principle except for Happy Death Day 2U, but they try to explain it too much in that, so I say it doesn't count. This will probably be a cop for me, except that I didn't know that there was another SteelBook that already existed for this movie that apparently looks better than this one, so now I might see if I can just get a copy of that one.
It's not in 4K. That's the only difference.
Well, I don't know that I care that much about it, although this movie would look really good in 4K.
Indeed.
So this is probably a cop for me.
Tell us down low in the comment section. The cop. Oh, that didn't work. Either like, share, subscribe.
Woof.